Okay. So, what do you want me to look at for on this game?
I don't know, like any mistakes I should, because I know I was my team was behind. However, I was ahead, but I didn't know how to secure the game in terms of like what's my win come in this game. How do I basically win? How do I manage to carry those people on my back? Because I know not all of the games I'll be able to do that, but I feel like in this game I could have if I played better. But I'm not sure what exactly I could have done much better. You know,
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
if I should have ganked more in early game, or like if I should have I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. Do you prefer that I look at the early game or more in the mid late
No,
game?
I think I'm not even sure. I think it's like half and half.
All
Because
right.
I think early, because the way you play early game dictates if you win late game kind of thing, but
Yep.
also the late game.
Definitely. All right.
I always for clear, by the way, no matter who I play.
Okay.
I just like having my camps down
Yeah. No, that's fair.
while I do something on the map.
Okay.
I knew Rek'sai was coming. That was so. I think this was 100% misplay by Yorick, because I ping him when I want to use my W, and just doesn't react.
Okay. So that's a good play. I don't really care how it goes. For it, we can take a look.
And also he targets tank rather than Rek'Sai, so I literally think it's 100% his fault there. I could have killed
Yeah.
I
I
could
don't
have
know.
killed them there too.
No, I think targeting Maokai was definitely not the bad play.
Okay.
Because,
Okay.
like, he's so low, right, from the start.
Yeah.
You would have one-shotted him. And that would then be just a 2v1.
Yeah, my thought process is Rek'Sai is the one that deals damage, just wrecked him first, but I guess
I
yeah,
don't know.
Maokai was much lower.
Yeah, tanks deal a lot of damage as well. And also, like, your
Okay.
position of your W is a bit unfortunate. Because, like,
Yeah, yeah. But
Yorick
like
was
I
going
did
to the
ping him, I
bush.
remember that. But yeah, I agree. It kinda could have been better.
Yeah, so the target is a bit rough. But I mean, for you, it's kind of better that you kill Rek'Sai, but if you die here, it's a bit rough. Oh, you actually kill
It
him.
was
No, you don't.
I don't know.
Oh, that's unfortunate. A tiny bit, like if you played a tiny bit better, this could have worked.
Yeah.
But it was a very good. It was a very good
Counter
analysis.
gank.
Yeah, counter gank.
Yeah.
Right, you're not going for this cover. Oh, you're okay. Sure. Okay, so usually you want to go for the scuttle first, because like if Rek'Sai is going for it, you want to be there first. Because like
Hmm.
if you take it and then go here, and she already took it, you like just lost time for no reason, and she got
Yeah.
a camp for no reason as well. Yeah, sure. You hold, you pass. This scuttle is still here because she passed the bot side instantly, right?
Hmm.
You saw a gank, so you should have gone for this, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're losing so much time on this.
Yeah.
Oh, you died?
Oh yeah, I just misplay. That was end.
Oh yeah, okay, you just got one shot. Oh, that's fine.
That was just end.
It's okay. Kinda doesn't really matter.
I don't think I
Me...
can do anything there. That's why I just ignore
No, you
it.
can't. But then just like give the romp. Like you're losing your time here. Like I don't think trading ultimate is worth it here,
Okay.
right? Like just you see like three of them. You just do something else. Like either you go on. I mean, I would just go here, right?
Grabs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably. I mean, you can cycle your camps. That's fine. You're gonna have the grubs anyway.
Hmm. I think I have perma prior top because of Yorick pick, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you can kill him. Yeah, that's kind
No.
of a loss of time. Yeah,
So
but then okay. So
close
the
to
issue
the.
about this is that so you're trying to do something top, but like there is kind of no way you kill him. I think,
Yeah.
and like this time that you spend top is time that you don't take grubs, and grubs is like
Grabs.
really guaranteed. And like, I mean, maybe if you played it perfectly, but I mean this is kind of rough. Like he's so tanky for no reason.
Mm.
So
So
yeah,
yeah, I just
I think Raptor was just a safer play altogether. Unfortunate you got one, but I think you killed them all. Yep. And then you take the jungle. It's
yeah,
great.
I knew Rek'sai spot. So
I think you can kill him in between the two towers. Yeah. So it depends how you want to play the game, right?
Mhm.
Let's see. Can I go back on this? Why can't I? Okay. Right. So since you killed the since you killed the I mean the top laner had to recall, right? You know that it had to path back to lane. What you could have done, which is not necessarily good for your game, but it's very good for the enemy your top laner's game, right? If you just take the two camps and wait him for in between the two towers, you put him mid life, the tower is basically gone because he can't defend
Mhm.
anymore, right?
But doesn't Yorick wanna recall anyway?
I mean, he wants
No
to because
mana.
he's kind of low, but he's
Mhm.
kind of low in mana. But if the enemy top laner is half health, you don't really want to.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. But yeah, I think it was an opportunity, but you don't necessarily want to do this. It's just I'm giving you the so basically, whenever you kill someone, it doesn't matter who it can be like even in mid doesn't matter. Usually, when you kill
Mhm.
someone, the wave is very in a very bad spot. Okay,
Yeah.
but it can also work in between the two towers.
Yeah. Yeah.
When
Yeah. Yeah.
when the
Some.
laner
Yeah.
when the laner comes back, first of all, it's very predictable because you know exactly when he's gonna be coming back, right?
Mhm.
And second of
Yeah.
all, you have time for your other laner to prepare itself to be able, like for example, if you go back, right? If you were spam pinning that you wanted to fight him in between the two towers, it would have woke
Yeah.
up, holded the wave, and you could have come, right?
Yeah.
So I think that could have been pretty good. I hear it's unfortunate, but yeah, you kind of have to do it this way. I guess you have a lot of gold on you. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think you have much to do in bot lane. Yeah, yeah, that's kind of rough. Let's see what happened exactly. I don't really like to look at how you execute, yeah,
Oh, I
things are
know this.
executed, but
Yeah, yeah. I know we're gonna have it there. Kinda, I think that was my misplay with a little bit unlucky, but mostly misplay.
yeah, let's see. Right. So I think this is already forced, right? So you know it's warded, and they're like so far in. I get that you want to kill the guy, but yeah,
So yeah, like I flashed and I was about to jump on Xerath, but the knockup got me.
yeah. But I mean, to be honest, like Rek'Sai to deny your play, Rek'Sai just had to right click on you, right? It's so easy for her to just deny you. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate because like she didn't wait that long and she just ended up knocking up Nautilus, right? So that's
Yeah.
very bad timing for you.
But I feel like if I flashed much earlier, if I flash like right here,
Yeah, if you
then I get
flash
it.
right now,
Yeah, then I get it.
that would have been okay. But even then, like, no, I
Because
guess it was
I
fine.
flashed super late.
Yeah, you flash late, yeah,
Yeah.
and then you didn't Q, right? I think you could
Yeah,
have
yeah, yeah.
QR. It's unfortunate you
Yeah, yeah,
didn't
yeah.
QR. She is trolling though. Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't queue.
Yeah, I mean,
Let me just kill Rek'Sai here.
yeah, I don't think you should be continuing. I mean, I guess you could trade it kill, but
Yeah.
I don't think
I
that's
think she was
good.
on the
Yeah.
shutdown, no?
Uh, Probably not. Yeah, you got 320, you got 400, so it was better for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I think you should have not kept going. Like you took so much time basically doing nothing So like you just fought for no reason. There is no objective, nothing. Like
Yeah.
everyone came, both mid laner rotated. Like it's just a mess. You don't
Hmm.
usually don't want to do. Let's see. Yeah, I mean I guess they're overstanding. That's fine. It's a bit random. Like I think like if I were in your game and getting out of base, looking at this, I would say like they were gonna be like them trying to get the tower is so greedy. They should have been
Oh yeah,
already
yeah.
away. Like
But like, I just see them there. I was like, oh well, free kill, Sama, go for it.
yeah, but it's like it shouldn't
Oh
have
yeah,
happened.
yeah. No, normally it doesn't really happen. I
I
would guess
I
so.
I like the fact that you go invade because like he's in top side. It's very good. But like
Yeah.
again here you can just regank exactly. Yep, that's good. Okay, you want to push this, perfect. And you want to clear. I would skip blue. Okay, here I would skip blue, do the wolves, and then come back to blue.
What would you skip? What would you skip?
Because like I want to cycle the ganks, right? You know that he cleared the
Okay.
top side already. So as soon as you get those two camps off, it makes you able to do it the second time, right? And blue is
Okay.
like
Oh yeah, yeah.
not a very good camp.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Actually, yeah.
it's like a tiny bit efficient right now, but it's more efficient in the long run.
Mhm.
Let's see. So what do you want to do right now?
I'd probably contest Yorick, or I can try to steal half the
Okay,
thing because I'm stronger.
different question then. How do you win this game?
Oh, how do I win this game? No clue. Like this, to be fair.
Okay. So first of all, you want to play towards your winning side and avoid your weak side, right?
Yes, it's
Like
probably go for
right
bot.
now your weak side is top side. Like mid lane is
Yeah.
so incredibly ahead. Top lane is kind of getting destroyed, even though it has more gold, but it just died, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Mm.
Right now you're going to contest something, while mid lane is so incredibly ahead and top side not looking to help you, and your top laner is dead. While
Yeah.
you while and you know they're here, right? Because that's why you're contesting.
Yeah.
But although you could just be like going bot,
Yeah.
because like that's so free, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you look at it, even though like she's getting kind of destroyed.
But yeah,
If
if I'm there, we kill. Yeah.
yeah, if you're there, you destroy them. You need to be okay. When you have a losing, at least like one losing side, you need to be okay just conceding objectives and try to do something in the other side of the map. Because like how I think is gonna happen, I didn't see it, but how I see how it's gonna happen. Either you die here right now, which I don't think is gonna happen because you're eco in that stupid champion. So so either you die or you
Yeah.
don't die, don't manage to steal the thing, and then you get killed like 30 seconds or 45 seconds later.
Spoiler: I died there.
You die there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I didn't need to watch the
Yeah.
thing. It was just a bad play.
Mm-mm.
And like, look at how insanely far ahead, insanely far
Yeah.
pushed they were. Like, this was so double kill free.
Yeah.
And they even die after this. Like, okay, so now, how do you win the game now?
No camps, no nothing. I mean, I think I just what I do. I mean, how do we? I don't know how to win the game. That's the thing. But right now, I think I just clear top. I clear top camps and hover mid, like shadow the Nautilus Queen. I
Yep,
think that's what I
definitely.
do now.
You want to be protecting your strong sides. Like right now you're farming, that's fine, but you need to be aware that you farming means that they might be in danger.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you need to farm anyway. So
yeah.
you at some point you will need to clear your camps. But you need to be aware that the time you take it to clear the camps are making them in danger.
Mm-hmm. Oh
So you
yeah.
need to find the right balance between having your laners safe and you farming.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a good fight, no matter how badly it executed. Oh, you don't kill him? Okay, you do. Alright, it's what? It's, 2-3-2. Yeah, that's fine. But like, you need to. You're gonna die.
I think I knew Rek'sai is on the ground. That's why I did it.
I mean, I think
It's
the.
well worth.
Oh yeah, I guess you're. Okay, never mind. I need to put the red side. Right. What do you want to do right now?
Oh, I probably go on Ekko if I mean Ezreal. If it's too far, I go here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's see again. Alright. So this fight just ended, right? The top laner is dead for 27 seconds, and your laner is at most 20 seconds. Which means that if you wait for your mid laner to come back, you have a number advantage. So you
Yeah.
want to be looking for a fight right now. Okay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The issue is no, that's fine. You're actually syncing with your laner, so that's very good. Good recall. But then the issue is that
I think I was primarily looking for the Ezreal, but I noticed like it's too much. Like
yeah.
need to change. I
But then
guess.
like your ADC died. Okay. So here
Yeah.
this is a 4v4 fight, but your Yorick is pretty low, and if you don't close out the fight really fast, the other guy is gonna be here like very soon. Okay, I guess he's not coming, but he should be.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If Drake spawning,
Yeah,
he should
Drake
be.
is spawning like this. The game is kind of played on this fight, right? And here you're trying to fight where you don't have your ult. This is basically a losing fight unless you clutch it up, which you won't
Yeah.
because you don't have your ult, right?
Yeah.
So this is basically a losing fight already.
I think it's just an ult death for me because if I have ult here, I never die.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree, but you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. So just ult death there. I should have watched it.
And another thing as well is, let's say that you just let him die right now. What happens?
Sorry, what?
If you just let Nautilus die right now, what happens? No, even
They
better.
just
If you hard ping back right now, what happens?
we just let Yorick reset and contest strike.
Yep,
As a fight.
you make the Nautilus not want to fight because you have like danger ping, right?
Yeah.
Which makes that he's less likely to actually try to commit and try to flash in, which he did, right? To try to save. I guess he didn't flash in, but he took the plant. Instead, you could have like maybe pinged on my way like 3 or 4 times on Ezreal, and maybe would have gone for him.
Yeah.
Maybe not, right? But I think like trying to help was kind of coin flip. While if you tried to take the Ezreal, maybe it would have worked. But even if it didn't work, like trying to go and fight a losing fight is not ideal.
Yeah.
Because like here, what is gonna happen is you're gonna lose the Drake, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna go out of base, try to get something done. So you're probably gonna go bot side to see if you can do something on attack end, and you're gonna get caught and die, or use ult for no reason, or you're gonna go top and basically like have nothing done for the past 1 minute and a half. Okay.
Yeah.
So here you take the L, which I think is the correct play. But then again, you need to play with towards your winning lanes. Okay. So like, I don't think Vigo is the winning lane, because just because Zed is so
Diego?
far ahead.
Yone.
Sorry, Yone. Yeah, sorry.
Mm.
So like, I think at some point you're gonna die here. Let's see. Okay, so you managed to take a kill. That's pretty good. I still think it's pretty risky. What are they doing actually? Okay, Rek'Sai was hovering her Zed. Okay. I think if Rek'Sai was here, you would have kinda get destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was a bit risky. Okay, what do you want to do right now?
Cover, cover with the team on both sides, because like if they
Yep.
die, you probably gonna be hardcore losing.
Okay, do
I
you
mean,
think this is a good roll?
oh,
This is a good attack cam?
can you roll back a couple of seconds?
Yep.
Rek'sai said bot falling back. I guess it's fine. See, we can see the Z recalling here on the vision. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think as well. Like you know that at least one person is not here, so that's at best even number fight, because like your queen wasn't here yet, right? But you had the position, you had the vision. They were face checking you, so I think that's decent.
Yeah.
I don't think you should have been. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. There is a lot of execution this game, so I'm gonna just look for it. Okay. So first of all, I don't think you should have used your W here. Your W is your main ability that the enemy needs to be really careful about. Okay. So you using it on Atakan, like it's not like Atakan is doing that much damage, right?
Yeah.
So you don't really care. So you shouldn't be using it. If you use it here, they would be so scared that they wouldn't even try.
Yeah.
And if they try, you kill them, right? And then here you should be like fighting with your team. So
I was looking for a flank. Yeah.
what did you say?
I was looking for a flank.
Yep. Okay. So that's good to look for a flank, but the fight already started and you're not in the flank yet. So it's too late. So what's gonna happen is just like he's gonna run away, because I mean there is nothing to do anymore. But if you go here, like if you were here, right? If you go on him, you instantly kill him and try to turn, doesn't matter. It does. You just need to close this as fast as you can and do something on the map. So like you already have the wave here, right? So you want to push this, take this tower. So that's your goal. That's the goal of this play. You don't care about the kill. It doesn't matter. What you want is make the map progress. Okay. So your goal is either this tower or this tower and take all the camps.
Okay.
So that's what you want to do, because the more resources you get, the less the enemy is gonna be strong in comparative to you. Okay. So like taking the kill is basically just making them stop taking resources, or you can take resources. The 300 gold gas kinda doesn't matter. So that's why you want to be like closing this fight as fast as you can and try to make like people not die for no reason. So you want to be hovering them. Like that's good that they try to like they kind of through the game, but like yeah, you want to be pushing. Perfect. Okay. What do you want to do now? Do you want to keep pushing? What do you want to do?
Recall.
Okay. Why do you recall?
Oh, they're respawning soon.
Okay. Do you have time to check if there is a camp to take?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, then do it. Right. Do you do it?
Well, let's go.
Yep.
I did it.
That's great. Okay. Yeah, I guess you can take this, but you need to be recalling. You need to be recalling in. Okay, that's bad. Okay. Your job as a jungler is to basically help your team, right? You want to play towards your winning side. So if you press tab, you see that your winning side is the ADC and the top lane. Okay. The ADC already recalled, and the top laner is out of base. So you delaying your recall makes it so while you're recalling and farming, they're gonna be dying. Okay. So either you just entirely skip your recall, but then like you have 2,000 gold on you, so that's pretty bad.
Maybe I'll cost an item.
Yeah, but I don't think that's worth it. Let me show you.
Even
Okay.
it's an item, okay.
So I really hope, very very much hope that. Yep, it died.
But I would be there if I just be.
Yep, if you just recalled before, you would have been there. And to be fair, like this death is because of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because like Rek'Sai was here and you were not.
Yeah.
So like when you want when you recall, so basically as a jungler you never need to recall kinda, because like you have always full health, but you need to be recalling at the same time of your laners. So like basically what happens here is at this point everyone needs to wait for Yone to be out of base. Okay. So this is good. Okay, now we can fight. Everyone is on the map. Oh, now you're recalling. Everyone needs to wait for you,
Yeah.
right? So like there is like basically 30 seconds when everyone is gonna be in risk of dying just because there is someone in base.
Yeah.
So you need to be syncing your recalls with your other laners, or at least sync your recall with the person that is the strongest. At least, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because like here, and even if you try, it's like not gonna work. And then here, what's gonna happen is you're gonna fight, but you have one of your guy that is dead, so you're gonna lose the fight, and the game is gonna be over. Let's see. Someone is gonna fight while Yorick is in base, and that's you.
I flew here. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay. So here, what happened is basically that's exactly what I was trying to say. Is there is someone dead? You shouldn't be looking to fight. If you look for a fight right now, you instantly lose the game.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens? You go for it.
Yeah.
You were CC'd. You couldn't have art out, and then you died. And then what happens? Everyone needs to wait 50 seconds because you're dead, right?
Uh-huh.
And let's see what happens. They are gonna fight because they always need to fight. Everyone is gonna die.
I'm gonna lose Baron.
Everyone is dead. They have Nash. It's 5-4-0. And what happens? Let's see. Let's see a bit before. I want to see before your recall. Okay. So before your recall, you were ahead by basically 5k gold, a bit less,
Yeah.
right? Then you do 2 mistakes in a row, recalling, then fighting when your ally is dead. So let's see it. All right. Oh, okay. So now basically everyone is out of base. Okay. I mean everyone is getting out of base. You were 5 gold ahead, 5k gold ahead. You're 0.5k behind.
Yeah.
And that's all because you decided to not sync your recall. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, I
then
see it.
what is gonna happen is you're still not synced, by the way.
Yeah.
So here's what's gonna happen is you're gonna try to do something and you're gonna die. That's it. You died.
Mm. Yeah.
And then what's gonna happen? Let me know. What do you think is gonna happen?
No, they just take the Drake.
They
I
take
mean,
the
like,
Drake, and your allies are gonna fight, and they're gonna die.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
It's gonna happen for sure.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're trying to fight. You're getting out of base. You're gonna try to fight, and you're gonna die instantly. That's it. You're trying to fight. Okay, okay, okay. So that's good. After basically 5 minutes, you're back as everyone on the map. Great.
Yeah.
Now you can try to do something. Oh wait, no, you can't, because like they have Nash, so they have 5k gold just from the Nash buff, plus they have 2k gold ahead. So you're getting wiped here. If you try to fight this, you lose instantly. Let's see. So there is an engage. So you're trying to fight. That's an even number fight, right? If you try to see where is everyone.
Yeah.
He has TP, so he's basically there. Yone is at base, so you're actually losing number fights. So why is he at base? Let's see. Where is
I
he?
think he died on bot lane.
Oh yeah, he was dead.
Like
My bad. So never mind.
halfway quick.
I was wrong. This is still a losing number fight. So you're not 5, you're 4. So you're gonna instantly die, all. Okay, you get 1 kill. That's great, that's clutch. Okay, 1 dead. Okay, I guess you managed to, for some reason, win this. Great. Okay, you're back in the game. They threw, you're back in the game. What do you do?
Push mid lane. Get the inhib.
Okay, great. Oh, you hard? That's unfortunate. Okay. You want to take the camps? That's very good. You take 1 tower. Oh, this camp you should have taken it, right?
Yeah.
Because like you still have 5 seconds. Again, when you want to recall, you want to sync with the latest person. So you had time to get this camp. Right? Oh, Nautilus is out of the map. You need to wait. So you farm while waiting. That's good. All right. Everyone is on the map. Oh wait, she's dead. She is recalling. So you cannot walk up.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight. You're gonna die.
I think I had an item this way recalled.
All right. Everyone is on the map. Oh wait, she recalled. This is the issue of this game. Like you basically try to fight every time when someone was in base, and there you should be getting wiped. But I guess you're clutching again. Okay, let's see. Why did you win this?
They're just kind of low.
So that was, let's see, before. Right. So you were 3 with 2 in base, and you didn't know where Zed was, and I guess you knew, but he has TP again because he didn't TP last fight. So this is basically a 5v3. You should never be fighting this, okay? And you go for it, and he TPs. Oh, that's very lucky. This Q didn't go through, right? Okay, here I think you should have died. If you look at it, again, you're going 1v3 while someone is TPing and you don't know where Z is, while two your members are going out of base. Okay, so this is extremely losing. So you need to be like 1v3 and you need to win this 1v3. What should have happened is here Ezreal WQR. He didn't W, so you're alive.
If he doubles, I'm dead.
What do you say?
If he doubles, I'm dead.
Yeah, 100%. And then you're trying to fight as 5v5 this time because they took so much time, right? So that's gonna then it's good because at some point you're getting as 5, but that's the only reason you managed to get this fight going well, because they overcommitted while you were 5, and they are not. If you're looking at it,
Yeah, they're just still
you are
still
out. For some reason, you're full life. Nice champion. And and then like you're 4, they have 2 out. You have 4, and they are 3, right? Because those 2 are out.
Yeah.
So you're instantly winning. It doesn't even matter to look how the fight played out, because this fight is won. Because for some reason they're committing 3v4, and and like those 2 are trying to help because that's a shit fight, right? And what's gonna happen is, since they try to help, they're gonna die for it. He dies. This Rek'sai is trolling.
Just getting the wave so they cannot take the tower. I think it's fine.
Okay, yeah, but look at it. Wait, there is no CS here? I thought there is. Oh yeah, there is one CS. So if you protect the CS, I guess you didn't, because yeah, I thought the CS was still alive. But if you had, okay, so if there was one CS here and you go for it, you finish, you end the game. If
Yeah.
just one CS is protected from
I mean,
Israel.
I'm dead, so it's like not much I can do.
Yeah, no, I agree. At this point, you need to be setting up the Drake. Alright, it's 1 for 1. It doesn't matter. Those guys need to recall, but we don't care because that's about you. So what do you do now? What's your goal?
Oh, Drake easily.
Yep.
Rek'sai is dead.
Yep. Very good. You go Drake. You take it. Alright. Now, what do you do?
Uh, I mean, I think I just clear my bot side comes and just try to do Baron. Like, but I think what I don't know what I think I should do is yeah, I should do bot side comes, top side comes, and just wait for the respawn of Nautilus and Yorick in the meantime.
Exactly. Yep. You should be waiting 40 seconds. It doesn't matter what you do for the 30 seconds. As long as you don't die, everything is good. You could be AFK, you would be doing fine. Right?
Yeah.
Just don't die. Right. You recalled a tiny bit late. Okay, I think you should have you could have committed for this recall if you had something to buy, right? Because like he's just out of base, so you would be like 5 seconds away from them. So that's fine. 5 seconds is fine. They are not gonna die in 5 seconds. If you cancel your recall, now you can't recall anymore.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what do you want to do now?
Oh, the Baron. Contest Baron.
You
Maybe
want to
wait.
do Baron?
Maybe wait for Yorick for to get bot push in, and then try to contest. Oh no, definitely Baron. Rek'Sai is dead.
Okay. So you want to instantly go for Baron?
Oh, we could. You have numbers advantage. We have four. Would be 4v4 on Baron pit with Yorick split pushing.
Okay.
So I think so. Yeah.
All right. I agree that, but I think you should be fighting for the priority first, and you shouldn't be going. Is that you? No, that's not you. Where are you? Oh, you're here. Yep. And then you should be hard pinging the Nash. It's not
Yeah.
even about getting it because you're not getting it, but you need to set it up. So like place vision, deny vision, live in his jungle. If you look at it,
Yeah.
you're here to get prio. Okay, here you've done your job. You have mid prio, right?
Yeah.
Now
Should
you
be just
see,
Baron now.
and I don't think you have in time in 17 seconds, right?
Yeah.
But you see two members, so you know where people are. Rek'Sai is dead. There is two people in mid lane, and someone has to be defending bot. So there is one person that could be here. Okay, if you look at it, there is like one person here, and that's it,
Yeah.
right? So if you went here to clear vision, you would have found Zed and you would have killed him.
Yeah.
And the reason why Zed is here is because he wants to be playing for the Baron.
Yeah.
So if you play here as an assassin, you basically win every 1v1. You live in 18, you're so insanely strong, no one can 1v1 you. So you just go here, you know that two people are here, and someone needs to go bot. So he's
Yeah.
alone. So if he is alone, you need to look for him, try to clear the vision, and kill him if he's here. Instead, what you do, let's see what you do.
Hover around my team.
Yep, you run your hover around the team, that's fine. But the thing is, you basically
No,
didn't
not the right
accomplish
way.
anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Rek'Sai died for nothing. Basically, you didn't punish the Rek'Sai death. But now your ADC is dead. What do you think they're gonna do?
Now they're gonna do Baron.
Yeah, they're gonna go for Baron and set up vision here. And they're gonna clear this, clear this, clear this. And you're not gonna be able to approach the Baron. And if you try, you're gonna die. Exactly what you should have been doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see it. Oh, someone died as well. Okay. So if you look at it, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to get a pick off, I think, on the one of them and just R back for safety, but I'm just misplayed.
Okay, but even if you manage to get the kill, what does it change?
It's just less numbers. I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. There are 5 and you're 3.
Yeah.
So even if you manage to kill someone, first of all, you don't have your ult to try to steal safely. And second of all, you're still 4v3. So you're still losing. So this doesn't accomplish anything. It doesn't accomplish anything. For some reason, Sion managed to kill Ezreal, but that's still losing. And they're gonna try, they're gonna die. Right?
Yeah.
Like this game was basically just testing if you could wait your teammates.
Mhm.
And you could sync up with your teammates. Yep, you die instantly. Again, because you don't have your teammates. Like your teammates are getting out of base right now. And then you're getting off. But most of your teammates are dead. Okay, you managed to push them off. Sure. Right, you get out of base. What do you do in this situation?
Just defend.
Yep,
No more
you
choice.
can't do anything. You have to give Drake. I mean, they just took Drake. But you have to just to defend. You need to not die. Try to survive somehow. But realistically, the game is over.
Yeah.
Unless you manage to wipe them for some reasons, right? But
Yeah.
realistically, what you could have done to try to win the game at this point is risk it all and try to you place yourself either here or here, right? In one of those
Yeah.
situations, wait for them to commit and try to flank them.
Backline. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, that's the most like at this point the game is so lost. You need to try to do something extremely risky to manage to win the game.
Yeah.
So you could have even do something like hop like this, jump this wall with your warding up, and like hug here and try to get a pick here.
Just basically flank. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Just flank there.
Yep. Your W is kind of troll. You're not going on front lane, and now like you're not in a flank position, and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yep, you're getting flashed and instantly dead. Yep. All right. So, what do you think?
The recall timings for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Playing with the team there for the flank. Like playing with the teammates for recalls.
All right. One.
Because that game was winnable if I just played better with the recall timings.
Yeah, exactly. Everything you had to do is just not go in alone or in number disadvantage, and like that was the only thing that this game was testing, right?
Yeah.
And that was very winnable, and you had like so many times you could like catch up because they did like a lot of mistakes as well. Another thing that I need to tell you, right? So
Yeah.
that's the first thing, right? I'm gonna just put this here. All right. So first thing, definitely recall timers. You need to be recalling at the same time of your teammates, and you need also to wait for your teammates. Please wait teammates. Wait team, right? So that's the first thing. Most important thing this game. If you had done this, you would have won. Great. Second thing is you came to me on this game and said, my team hold me back and I would have won if they were better, right?
Yeah.
Except if you're challenger, and even then that can be wrong. Basically you have think that like okay, different question. Would a challenger would have won this game?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of
Maybe.
course. No,
Probably, yeah. Very high chance. Obviously, there's some wiggle room, but 95% chance,
more than
I would
this,
say.
like 99.
Okay.
Like basically 99. Like except if he does very something like he want to limit test or something. If he plays like at his highest level, basically there
Yeah,
is
that's
no way he
probably
lost this
there.
game. What I want to get at is you need to stop looking at your teammates, right?
Yeah, however, like you can see at my match history, like I perform every game and like just can't. Like every game, I'm like winning lanes and winning jungle, being ahead, and I just have trouble closing down the games because I have trolls.
Yeah.
Ironically.
Okay. So first of all, I think the reason why you can't close game is mainly this, right?
Yeah.
Second of all, maybe you will manage to get Emerald or maybe Diamond, but you're not getting Grandmaster with this mentality,
Yeah.
right? Like there is no way. Like everyone that is above Grandmaster has looked himself in the mirror and said, "I am dog shit, so I need to improve."
Yeah.
Right?
Oh no,
Which
no.
which you
I feel like
kinda did. Yeah.
I'm definitely not master level. However, in this elo, the way I play right now, I think I should be climbing. Why I'm not.
Okay, but realistically, when you look at
Yeah.
it, right? Well, yeah. Realistically, when you look at it, like you're basically at your level, right? Because like you're around
Yeah.
50%, like more or less like 49.5. It's like basically 50%. So
Yeah.
you're winning most of you're winning like half your game, losing half your game. So you're
Yeah.
at your level, right? So saying that your teammates are holding you back is, I mean, basically wrong.
But like as you can see, like I'm never feeling or never losing pretty much the game. Like never losing, never being behind myself.
Yeah, okay, but
So
basically you lost this game.
I mean,
Like you completely solo lost this game. Like let's be honest.
mm, I mean, kind of, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess like
No, but what I'm trying to get at is yes, maybe you're very good at early game and you're like doing and like I can see this. Like the first move that you did was literally predicting that the Rek'Sai was gonna do the gank and you counter gank this thing. Like this doesn't happen even in master. So you're maybe very, very good at early game, but your mid game is lacking, right? And
yeah.
if you fix this issue and maybe fix a few issues that you have, I don't really know because like this game wasn't showing that much else than this, right?
Mhm.
But if you fix this issue and maybe the other issue that I didn't see, like you're instantly getting master, right?
Mhm.
Like
That's
maybe
nice.
like yeah, but this is not your teammates making you do those mistakes, right?
Mhm.
So that's I
Yeah.
think that's like so like this is the thing that would have made you win the game. This
Yeah.
is the thing that holds you back.
Yeah.
So if you need to choose one of the two to fix this first, and then fix
Mhm.
this, right?
Okay.
Because like this is gonna so like if you fix this, this is gonna be fixed eventually.
Mhm.
Because like if you
Yeah.
so like if you look at the game and you see, oh my team died. Why did they die? Why wasn't there? Why wasn't I there?
Yeah. Bad recalls.
Yep. If for some reason your bot lane is 0-10 at 10 minutes, oh my god, my bot lane is fucking dog shit. Yes, maybe they are, but maybe you could have predicted that it's a Draven Leona. They're gonna be looking to be extremely aggressive in early game, and if you pass to a Draven, you would have managed to turn around the game that would have happened anyway, and then the game would have been won, right? So
Mhm.
I agree that your teammates may be bad, but this is not the reason why you're losing. Because the challenger would have won. That's my
Mhm.
point. So you need to understand what's the difference between you and someone that is very good at the game.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Do you have any question?
Oh. Maybe who should I play on jungle? Because right now I just play like Kindred, Ekko, Kane, Graves, Diana,
All right. So
and I
Champol.
think
Here's what I can tell
yeah,
you about
that's my
Champols.
champion
Right?
pool.
Right. First of all, the smallest is the best. Right?
Yeah.
Because there is a concept that is if you're learning a champion, you're not learning the game. Because there is so many different things happening in the game. If you don't change at least your champion, you're gonna be able to look at what is happening in the game instead of looking at what your champion is to be doing. You need to
Yeah. Oh yeah,
develop
yeah. Oh
the
no, no, yeah, yeah. I know all those champions I name. I know them. Like, but like I say, if I were to pick three only, yeah,
okay.
let's say
Let
that's you're probably gonna tell me to do.
okay.
I think.
I'm gonna answer your question. But
Okay.
first, what I need to tell you is I am master 450 LP, and I'm not
Yeah.
good enough to have 3 champions in my champion pool.
Yeah.
So you saying that you know 4 or 5 champions, I think is wrong.
Mhm.
Maybe it isn't, but I think it's most likely wrong, just because if you're an OTP, you would be knowing so much your champion that you would even be not like you wouldn't even be stuck, because your champion, you would have so much execution in your champion that you would just like this mistake would not even show up, because you would be so good at your champion, just about the execution, not about even jungle, that you would
Mhm.
just win the game, right?
Yeah. Get you.
So the champion pool, the smallest is the best.
Yeah.
Second of all, fun is the most important
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
If you don't enjoy the champion, you're not gonna be like, if you don't
Yeah.
have
Good at it.
fun,
Play it.
if you don't have fun, you're not gonna be curious about what happened, because you're just gonna be tilted. I didn't like the champion, but I played it to get to win the game, because I need to play really strong, because that's what challengers do, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. So I mean,
Okay.
that's correct. Like challenger are playing what's strong, but it matters only at a very very high elo. Like master, it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
You can play the most dog shit champion and still win.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Just play what is fun, what you enjoy. It's the most important thing. So play as few things as you can, and as the most enjoyable as you can. Okay.
Okay.
So that's the two most important parts. Did I answer your question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Oh, and also, if you're playing multiple champions, so if you really so fun is more important than this. So actually, I didn't do it correctly. This is two. This is one, right? This is
I
two.
can't see anything.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Now I see it. Now I see it.
oh yeah, my bad. So this is two. This is one, right? This is more important. This is like less important. Very much less important. What I mean by this is, if you don't have fun playing 10 different champions, just play 10 different champions.
Mhm.
But this is ideal. If it's not possible,
Yeah.
that's not possible. That's fine. But if you're serious about climbing and you have fun with with one or two champions, choose one or two champions. Now, if you want to play 2 or 3 champions or whatever, you need to choose a main. So first of all, you have the main, right?
Mhm.
Your main is gonna have like subcategories. So like for example, you have Ekko, right? Let's say
Yeah.
Ekko is your main, even though I understand that is not.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Ekko is an assassin, right? He's an
Yeah.
assassin. So
AP
assassin,
AP assassin. Yeah.
yeah, AP doesn't really matter. So he's
Okay.
an assassin. So basically, if you want to play a lot of champions, either you master assassins, so you could be playing Talon, you could be playing Kha'Zix, you could be playing Rengar, right?
Yeah. It's the branch of the class. Okay.
Yeah. If you so when you have a main, you can either specialize on the class, which is less efficient than just specializing on one champion, but still better than your second main being Ivern.
Yeah.
Because
It's
Ivern
different
doesn't
play
want the
style.
same
Yeah.
thing as Ekko, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Different play style completely.
Exactly. So if you need, so the best thing is play one champion. That's the most optimal thing to climb. If you need to play different champions to have fun, then play champions that are relatively the same. Okay?
Mhm.
All right. So did you want to have a specific question about the specific champion?
Yeah. So if I play Graves, who's like similar to Graves
All
then?
right. So let's do the same. Graves. What Graves do? What is Graves good
Uh,
at?
uh damage.
Okay, yeah,
Is
sure.
that is it's a like hyper carry champion, like just carries the game because of the damage alone.
Yep,
Insane
DPS,
ability.
DPS carry. DPS carry with mobility. That's a very good analysis. Very good job. Mobility. Alright. So this is basically what Graves do. Alright? And another thing
Mm-hmm.
that I would have liked to hear is scale.
Scaling, yeah,
Yep. Right, so this is Graves. Okay, so what champion is basically the same as this?
yeah. I guess maybe Wukong?
Wukong? Yeah, okay, sure. Wukong, why not? Let's see. I'm gonna take tier list because I can't see the. I'm just gonna take a tier list because it's gonna be easier. All right, jungle. It doesn't matter the tiers, right? All right. So Wukong. So do you think Wukong is so how do you classify Wukong?
More of a bruisey, not a hyper carry, but more of a bruisey champion that like dictates when we wanna fight, when I want to team fight, basically.
Yeah,
But like,
Wukong is more of a team fighter. I agree,
with
right?
still, but I still Wukong still has enough potential to like just basically kill everyone.
Yes, I agree, but I would okay. So for me, Wukong is like a team fighter, so a team fight with bruiser, right?
Hmm.
So that's basically for me. It's like Viego.
Yeah, it's like
It's
yeah,
Xin maybe,
yeah, Xin,
right?
yeah,
Kane maybe, right? So
yeah, yeah.
those champions are fighters. Most of them, so not really Kane, but Xin and Viego, and I would argue Wukong are early game champion focused. They are early, right?
Yeah.
Kane is a bit more late game, but he's still kinda early. He wants to do a lot of things. He wants to gank because he wants to get the souls. So it's basically the
Hmm.
same thing. All of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
are just early game champions.
Okay.
Graves is kind of a late game champion,
Yeah, yeah, he
right?
is. Yeah.
So that's why I think Wukong is not really much like
So,
in this. But if you
Kindred,
look at
then I
it,
think it's
yeah,
fine.
Kindred is pretty the same, right? I think Lilia is the same thing. Like she wants to farm a lot, she
Hmm.
wants to scale, and she's basically like a tempo champion, right? She wants to
Yeah,
invade as much as she can because she's gonna lose a lot of time if she's getting like chased. She's
oh
really
yeah,
hard to
I like
kill.
tempo champions.
Yep,
Yeah,
she's really hard to kill. Um, she's very good at invading, very good at farming, very high number of CS. So like Lydia, let's see what else. Talon is very good at this.
don't like Talon.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah,
Udyr I think is kinda like this, but he's more of a team fighter.
yeah, don't like him. No.
He's not really of a. He's
Um,
more of a tank than a damage dealer.
yeah,
Rengar
yeah,
is more of an assassin. That's different.
yeah,
Diana is a team fighter, but she's kind of the same, right? She wants to have very high number of CS, but she's a bit less tempo. She's more like an AFK farm, like Karthus.
yeah. Hmm.
Because like Graves and Karthus kind of wants to do the same thing. They want to scale basically, but Graves want to
Yeah.
scale differently than Karthus. Karthus is basically an AFK champion that just want to cycle his camp so incredibly efficiently that no matter what you do, is not going to be as good as just cycling your camps. It's like a Karim, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Graves is kind of the same, but he has like very good mobility, which means that he can also invade, and he basically more wants to deny you farm than farming very efficiently, right? He's like Belvest,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
But Belvest is very aggressive in early game, while Graves is very aggressive in late.
Yeah.
Kindred, I think, is kind of the same as Graves. That's good analysis right there. Yep. Yeah. I guess we did like the list. So if you were to ask me for Graves, I would say Kindred is good, but she's very hard to play. I mean, Graves is as well, to be honest.
Yes. I feel like I've
Um,
success with that type of playstyle. Like a lot of the time I win. Like to
yeah.
look at match history, a lot of the time I actually find success. I think, and I
Yep.
and I started picking up Kindred as well right now. But like what I struggle is with the invade timers for Kindred because it's obviously mark dependent, but it's like okay.
Yeah. The issue with Kindred is that she is very reliant on the teammate playing around you, right?
Yeah.
Which can be a bit rough. But yeah. So yeah, that's what I would say. Like Graves, Kindred, and Lydia. I guess Yi is kind of the same.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question?
Yeah.
Great.
That's good enough.
Any other
It's
question?
good. I mean, it's good. Good. No, I think that'll be it. Honestly, I think that's informative.
All right. Good luck with the games.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye bye.
Good luck in your climbing, I guess.
Thanks.
See ya.
See you.